Hello again. This is another video I thought I'd do, and it's dedicated to the fellow Orla Red and all his followers. They're looking to see more of my art, so I thought I'd do this one. They might like it, and also on the political website there. This is a painting called Mr. Middle, aka Willie Bush. And it's a part of a series of paintings I did on politics and political leaders. Now, the first two I did were based on the idea that there's certain prophecies at work in art history. So I did a couple of Rubens to illustrate what I've found in the original paintings. And it's basically a portrait of Brian Cowan in the nip, and also Enda Kenny in the nip. You can see the pictures there, but this one is this is a political satire, and it's a parody on the work of the artist named Mark Carter. Now, he did an official portrait of George W. Bush standing in his office, right? It's very similar to this. Maybe I'll put a clip up there. But in my alternate reality, in this comical scenario, the W in George W. Bush stands for Willie. So we're looking at Willie Bush here, and he's true to his name, you know. You can see he's got a prick face, and you can also see his hair is all fluffy like pubic hair. So think of Willie Bush like pubic hair. But this is in this alternate reality. This is the leader of the New World Order, which is based in Ireland, by the way. That's why he has an Irish lapel pin there. Let me see. It's gone blurry. There it is. So it's a fictional character. He's the leader of the New World Order, but he could be many things to many people. Like, we'd all recognise this in somebody. We all know a prick face, you know, who we don't like. You know, for me, it's the leader, the head of modern psychiatry in the West. Right, for others it might be a boss or a politician or somebody, right? But the idea of this Willie Bush here, every time he opens his mouth he moves a load of bollocks like a typical politician, and true to his nature, you know. But so there's a couple of things in the painting that I'll explain. He's an Irish politician. He could be many people. It's actually, I just realised there's like a similarity, or you know, there's a similarity between him and the Irish leader at the moment, Leo Varadkar, and they both like to have dicks in their faces, which is an interesting note. But yeah, so he's an Irish politician. So poking out of every pocket of his suit there's brown envelopes, you know. It's about corruption, and there's a pair of glasses on the desk, right? So that's about political short-sightedness. If we look at what's going on in Irish politics today with the homeless crisis and all this kind of stuff, that they don't seem to know what they're doing. So they're very short-sighted. Others would argue that it's a deliberate agenda to make these things happen, but for the most part they seem blind to what's going on. Like, there's no excuse for like things like mass immigration and everything. They seem to be completely blind as to the consequences, but I don't think they are. Like, they're the educated elite, or they know what they're doing, but for some strange reason they must have been given, you know, an ultimatum from the Islamic world that if we don't let all these immigrants in, they're going to nuke us or something like that. You know, they're trying to avoid something. But anyway, there's a book, Sociology for Dummies, on the desk, right? And that's again about short-sightedness. It seems like they don't have a clue of how a normal, decent society works. These elites, you know, they're so above the people. They don't fraternise with the common man. They haven't got the first clue what it's like to live just a normal working man's life. Also, it's an interesting note with the American politics that they're all related to the Queen. So this idea of you know, Western democracy is blown out of the water, because they're all related by blood. There's a lot of nepotism or some kind of strange, they're like the chosen people to lead. If it was a true democracy, they would never be related, but they're all related to royalty apparently. What else? The clock up there says 7:04. Right, it's 4 minutes past 7 now. The number 7:4 or 47 is very significant to my work, and it's connected to the 9/11 hidden in Hollywood videos. It's a very interesting thing going on in them. That pre September 11, pre 9/11, all the videos were pointing to 9/11 in an occult way. But now after 9/11, the numbers have changed in all the Hollywood movies. So there's the references have now changed to 7/4, which is it could be read as a date. You know, July the 4th of July, which is a big date for some reason. They keep referring to this date in the movies in the occult. So maybe it's the next 9/11. Who knows? But that's significant to my work, and it's a very personal thing to me. What else? I don't know. So there's Mr. Middle smiling down on us. You know, I'm not. It's the first thing in the morning, and I haven't had any sleep last night, so I'm a little bit tired. So this video is probably boring, but I just thought I'd illustrate the point here. Yeah. So Leo Varadkar and Mr. Middle, what they have in common is they both have a dick in their face. Anyway, that's it. The other one, that's the fourth painting that I've done now of a political leader. I'm just wondering, does anybody have any suggestions on who I should paint next? Feel free to comment and you know, let me know. So goodbye for now, and I hope you like the art. I'll keep you posted on my latest work. Is the Last Supper, the parody on the Last Supper. So I'm going to explain that soon, so keep an eye out on that. And also the astronaut painting, it's called the Caucasoid. There's an interesting point to that painting that you might like. So goodbye for now, and don't be afraid to like, I suppose. Right, goodbye.